Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one today. I'm doing pretty well, just got back from work. I did record a Monster Train video and upload it yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Expect more of those, just kind of randomly, probably intermittently. I would love to upload both Slice and Dice and Monster Train at the same time, but at least short term, I'm not going to have enough time to do that, but maybe in a couple weeks I might start doing that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, I don't know. But yeah, let's play. We're slicing, 2 wins. Nothing super crazy going on here, just chilling. And I like this starting team well enough. I don't love lazy, but it's fine. And out of the curses here, early curse is usually pretty easy. So we can take that and not be too worried. And this is an interesting choice here, I'd say. Affliction. Affliction is really annoying. I think I think I get random. I think these are both definitely worse than the average tier 1 curse. There's worse ones out there still for sure, but these are both pretty bad. And okay, rightmost blank is like the freest curse ever, basically. So I'm pretty happy with how things are looking so far. Hooray. I'm hoping to get a bow shot. I'll roll down for the bow shot. I really want the bow shot here to take out the thorn. And we don't get it, but we get enough block to keep mage very healthy here. That is not too big of an issue. We're just chilling. Okay. Is there something I wanted to talk about? Oh, it is Sunday. Sorry, that's important. Today is Sunday. Happy Cock Sunday, everyone. If you don't know what that means, every Sunday I do a stream over at Twitch called Cock Sunday. And that's really all you have to know. There's nothing else to it beyond that. That's the whole thing. So maybe come swing by. Should be cool. I haven't decided where we're playing it today. It's probably going to be Pokemon related because usually Cock Sunday is. But I'm not 100% on that. It could be anything. Could be anything. Who knows? Come swing by the stream and also maybe like join the Discord too. You should do that. I need to do a better job of advertising that and being a little bit more shameless, I guess. You know what? I'm feeling Gambler today, man. I don't know. I got a feeling the Gambler's going to pay out here. I don't know why, but I trust him. I'll take Tract. Tract usually isn't too bad of a curse. Just don't let the person die. Simple as that, right? And I'll put it on Gambler. Okay, but yeah, anyway, yeah. Join the Discord if you want to know when streams are happening. Come watch the live stream if you want to see cool stuff. I don't know. The big thing I want to talk about is Monster Train, I think, today. Mainly because there's a very good chance that, you know... when Monster Train 2 comes out, we will be... I wouldn't say it's going to be a hard pivot, but there's definitely going to be a pivot to focusing more on that game. If you didn't know, I've said this a lot lately, but if you didn't know, when I first started making YouTube videos, the first series that I played that had any success was Monster Train. So I like the game a lot. I think we can take this, honestly. I think this is fairly free for us here. I don't care about the tincture, obviously, because we have rightmost blank. But if we see, like, the item that gives you inner strength, that'd be pretty cool here, basically. And it's also just not bad on Mystic, either. Both fine pickups here. Ooh, coin versus bark skin. I think I can take this. And do, like, this into this here. That seems fine by me. Then tincture here for fun. Oh, just thinking about things. Okay, we'll run this. This is fine. Add Illusion's a pretty free curse, I feel like, especially if we can see, like, what's his name? An Herbalist. So I'll take that here. A lot of mobs in this fight, though. That's slightly concerning, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. A lot of great rolls here. I'll just take this so I can kill the illusion, I think. Here's what I'm seeing right now. Is maybe this, into like this here. You're immune to shields, of course. How could I forget? So we'll do this here. And just pass like that. That looks pretty good. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Monster Train. Expect Monster Train 2 content. Very likely. The end, I guess. I don't know. Okay, you know, Gambler kind of throwing there a bit, double ones into 0, but lazy, you know, coming through for us pretty clutch mode here. Definitely gonna take this out here, and then do a burst like this, and we should be fine from this position, hopefully. The Mystic dying again. We do need to get, like, a heal here. Probably. Maybe not definitely, though. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty nice. Although you are immune to your shields again, which is kind of funny. But whatever. We're out. Cool stuff. I'll take a Monk here. Monk seems fine. I don't want Collector. I don't think I can take Add Slime. I'm just adding too many things to the fight now. I'd rather take Slippery Dice here. And this feels like not a terrible spot to be in curse-wise. I think we'll manage this just fine for the most part. Oh, I forgot about the sticky dice here. You know what? I'll lock. That's a good spot to lock in here for sure. Kill the illusion. Kill the wolf. And we'll just hold 3 mana. Mystic does get exerted, which is annoying, but you know, we're looking pretty good here. I'll just settle for 2 shields here. That's fine. Roll the rest. Okay, I'll take that. Roll the rest. Okay, not like the greatest turn ever here. Let's start working the alpha down, I think, actually. Okay, no one's even dying this turn. That's really good for us. Redirect is fine. Okay, do not triple X me, Mystic. That would be fucked up here. Ooh, I saw it roll to the X and then bounce back. That was very scary. That was very scary indeed, but we're fine. I mean, I think we get to nearly kill the alpha. Not exactly, but nearly kill the alpha here, so... We should be fine from this position. Mage is a little bit of danger, but it shouldn't be too hard. You know, I'll take the 1 just to be very safe here. Guys, come on. Okay, you know what? Glad I kept the 1. There we go. Not that we needed the 1, we still had lethal anyway, but still. Well, everyone else rolled there. I think it's good to play it safe. I'll go for the offense on these 2 here. Okay, guys. What the fuck? Now I'm getting a little peeved, folks. Not enough of your shenanigans. Let's actually kill this wolf, please. That is lethal. Okay. There we go. Very cool. Golden Thread is an interesting speculative pick here. I don't like it very much though. Ever since the change to Emerald Shard, I don't fuck with it too heavy. But I think I'll take it. If we see like there's potential for us to do great things with this Golden Thread. If we see like well, we can't see powdered mana at this point, but we see any like Inkwell and things like that. Fairy Dust would be amazing, right? Fairy Dust into Golden Thread. That's, I think, worth taking here as a speculative pick. It may not actually bear, you know, any actual value, but I'm willing to try it. We'll lock this in here. That's fine for this turn. Cleanse here. Who's actually killing you? The goblins are. Okay, so we'll do kill a goblin, poke the illusion. That's a pretty good turn. Okay, now they're killing the Mystic, which is an issue. However, we do just win the fight because of our awesome gambler. Very cool. Listen, I think you gotta take Whirl here. I hate Whirl. I hate him with a passion, but I think here is not... Like, in this upcoming fight, he's not terrible. And I think that, like, Maiko's pretty bad. And we'll just get rid of him quickly, okay, guys? We'll just get rid of him real quick. He won't be here for long, trust, okay? He will not be here for long. Kill you, kill you. I get a redirect, who cares, really? That doesn't matter. Illusion leaves. Random tweak, absolutely not. Siphon. Siphon's kind of interesting with the Mystic here. We would take the Iron Heart off. I think it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think we can take that. Sorry, not the Iron Heart. The Bark Skin comes off. Probably they both come off, actually. Yeah, hold on. We do this. I don't think we want immunity to shield too. That seems not great. Yeah, I think these just both stay off for the time being. I actually kind of like this, actually. I like giving the Whirlwind the 2 damage cleaves now. That's pretty strong. We can make this work, I think. Okay, Mage facing a lot of danger here. I want to reroll the rest of you guys, I think. One more try. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. We do this. Oh, the thing you triggered your enrage or whatever, that's annoying. Okay, fine. Play it this way. Everyone, okay, this is bad. Everyone's getting obliterated here, basically. How close are we to lethal on the ogre? Not very close. Okay. I think I have to look for a repel here to kill the Slimer. I'll take this. Well, we can use poke actually as well to get there, I'm realizing, too. Okay, well, now things change a bit. So if we do this into poke, that's not good. We can do maybe this. I think we let Mage go here. I think it's fine. I think that's fine. Cleave is looking pretty good. I'll take this too. Looking for a big damage hit here, Gambler, please. Okay, that's good enough. That's lethal. That's lethal, yeah. That is definitely good enough. Thank you, Gambler. Very cool. Random me. These are both terrible. Caldera, not bad, although I am worried about Caldera's well-being into this fight, right? It's going to be pretty tricky. I might just do this. There's only one extra health. Actually, never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, you know, actually, I will say, Barkskin is a little bit more tempting when we have redirects, right? For sure, but I think ultimately, maybe when we're at full health, we'll play that. But for now, not worth it, I don't think. Okay, cleave shields are definitely tempting. I think we just need to get damage here. Okay, oh, that's annoying. I will sub you out and take this here. Because, like, most of your sides are... You're likely to roll one of these sides again, basically. So I think it's worth going for. You rolled the mana side instead, so you do take damage, which is not good. And Gambler rolled a 1, so fuck me. Okay, we can do some stuff here, though. I think we're going to redirect, like, here. Maybe we even... No, I think we redirect here, yeah. Like, this is potentially winnable. Whirl is exerted, though, which sucks. I think we lose these two here. And then we just need a little bit more damage here. There we go. That's pretty nice. That keeps you alive. We can do this into this here. And then there. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Sisters was a tough fight for us here, I feel like. Although, I gotta say... Okay, Gambler, great job. I think Whirl was actually pretty decent there. Oh my god, folks. Sometimes it is just that easy. So if you don't know what this is, Ironheart here, exert is a purple keyword. So as you can see, we actually have a lot. Oh, dude, if we had one more item slot, we could go Siphon and then Ironheart and then Inner Strength, and someone would be crazy here. But we don't have that as an option. So I think we'll do this into this here. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. And I don't know if Barkskin even goes anywhere. I guess we could do Barkskin on Gambler. I don't hate that. That seems fine, honestly. Yeah, we'll play like this. Okay. Big rolls. We get to kill the zombie for free. Let's just see how things look here currently. Hold on. So kill zombie, shield here, and then is the sniper that's killing the mystic, which is the issue. But we can burst you if we need it. Okay. You guys got anything for me here? We can do better. Come on. Okay, I think that's better-ish. Close. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We can do this into burst, but then we can't scald, so... I think we'll opt to kill the illusion and just defensive burst on Mystic. And we should be able to make it out of this fight with no casualties. The inner strength pickup here is so big. That is just an incredible pickup today, folks. Boom, there you go. I don't hate Disciple here. So I'll take it. The end. It's pretty good with Gambler. Although I think I'll take Bark Skin off at that point. Let me think here for a moment. I guess I'm pretty okay with this. Yeah, that looks fine to me. That looks pretty fine. Ooh, that's nice. We get to kill the ghost for free here, which is a very good hit. Both not good hits. We can do better. Okay, I think this is ultimately better. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Kill ghost. Cleave. Hit. Cleave, hit. Burst here. Looks pretty good. I know this order summons the grave on the bottom, or summons the bone on the bottom, so it's not getting collateral explosions. Is minimizing the effect, whatever you want to refer to it as. It's not full damage value on killing the bones here by killing this grave up here first. But we needed the cleave to kill the illusion, so I think it is a better line, but it's debatable. Is what I'm trying to say here, basically. That's pretty good. If we burst here, we get the retreat, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Very good. Sack of mana. How do I feel about that here? I think it's good on Gambler at the bare minimum. Right? And in theory, at some point we can do... It's not like my favorite player, but we can do Sack of Mana into this here. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. But this is just, like, I think better. That is just better for us. I'll take that here. That seems okay. Next turn. Okay, but this imp is exploding. These are really good rolls. Okay, hold on. What's the plan here exactly? Double Scald. Looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Interesting thing here. My gut tells me to take Sorcerer. Right? I think Sorcerer with the free +1 from like Ironheart and Inner Strength is really strong. So I'm just going to do that. That seems pretty safe to me. I don't hate Keeper. Keeper is one of the stronger grays for sure. But this Sorcerer should be pretty capable of carrying us here. I also like that we have a blue that doesn't care about the rightmost blank here. There's only 2 that even have sides there. Right? But Wizard really likes that rightmost side. So not being forced to take Wizard seems like a small thing, but I think this is a pretty good line for us here. Anyway, next turn. Cleave is fine, so is Shields here. That's a lot of mana. I think we'll take this shield off, put this here, and reroll these 2. Try again. Try again. Okay, great turn, folks. Great turn. Most directions are at Monk right now, so this makes sense here to me. And I think we just put some poison down. We do like a burst here. We just do, I think, actually poison again. And poison again. Yeah, that seems better. Okay. Now, Rotten's trying to poison us. Little does he know that we're obliterating him in the marketplace of ideas. So no chance of that actually doing much to us. Let me roll these. Nice, very good. I think we just do that. That seems fine. This into this. It is lethal, as you can see, so that's cool. Yeah, team's feeling very strong. Sponge is interesting. Sponge is an interesting item. Sorry, just thinking. Just thinking here. I think I'm gonna go for a random. I think at tier 6 Sponge is a little too low impact, and I think Earn is a little too unlikely to pay off. It definitely can, obviously. I've seen crazy Earn plays before, but I think I'd rather just random here. And we get Wedding Ring, which is a very, I mean, first off, just very strong on Disciple, right? That's a 6 pip heal here, effectively. Did that pick up on the mic? I just heard like it sounded like a door creak. That was like very close to me. I don't know. I'm gonna pay attention to the timestamp here and go and look at the recording and see if there's a ghost haunting me right now. I heard like I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I heard like a very audible noise, like a door creak noise. Dang, that's weird. That's creepy, man. I'll take damage all here. That's pretty decent. I'll roll the rest, I believe. That's nice. Try again here. Okay. Disciple doesn't do anything this turn, but this is good stuff in general, as you can see, kind of obviously, right? Double Miasma triggers the stun on this Cyclops this turn. And then we'll redirect, I guess, Sorcerer. I don't think it matters too much. And then Disciple has nothing to do, whatever. And I'll take this to be safe. I'll take this actually too, because it's not a terrible roll this turn. I'll lock you to be safe here. Actually, I don't want to lock here. I'll lock you. And roll these two. Okay, you know what? Not bad, not bad. Redirect, shields. I think we just kill you, probably. That makes the most sense to me. Get you stunned here. And I don't think the Cyclops can even kill anyone before he dies. Okay, come on. There we go, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Veteran missing the rightmost side there. It's not nothing. It's a little annoying. Witch. Not what I'm looking for either here. I think we can random this pretty safely. If we see roulette here, do we have any way to prevent that from being annoying? We do technically have inner strength, which gets rid of the sticky. We have to move this over here then, which is not even that bad of a line, honestly. Yeah, we can random them fairly safely. Okay, we get Paladin. Paladin's missing a hammer, but honestly, pretty much the same character still. And I'm okay with Paladin's fine on this team. It's a little bit mid, but it's a mid that's like, oh, I don't mind that you're here, buddy. It's fine. I'll take these and roll the rest. I will say we are gonna have some issues. I'll take that here for sure. We're gonna have some issues with the bandits, you know, getting them overkilled and whatnot. But that's really nice. Okay, we have a lot of men. We get the overkill here pretty easily on the blind into the bandit there. Miasma here seems like a pretty good play too. And then it just burst you down probably. Yeah, seems fine. That seems fine. The demon's a little bit hard to handle. That we're gonna have some trouble with, but not too much. Can I get any mana here, folks? What do you got for me? One more try, come on. Ooh. I will take this out and lock this in now, I think. And that's good enough. Okay, there we go. Cleave. Do this. Oh, we have lethal by a lot. Maybe not by a lot, but by enough. Okay. Huge plague. No. No, thank you. What are these, man? Hold on. Okay, I need to look here for a moment. So we've got Bonesaw and Sprout combined into one item, which is very interesting. And then we have Pair of Kings and then Learn Oof. If I had taken the witch, I think I would like the Bonesaw here. I think that'd be pretty cool. We didn't take the witch, so we don't know. We don't even know. I guess one thing I don't know. So you can equip this to a non-red hero and still get Sprout, I believe. But I don't like Sprout as a tier 7 item. If that's the line, which it probably wouldn't be. Pair of Kings also feels kind of like a little bit weak for a tier 7, so let's random here. Funny items though, for sure. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's pretty sweet. I like that. That seems good. No, no, I'm not seeing any fairy dust here, unfortunately, yet, but I'm having a great time, folks. We're getting some good rolls. I guess I just reroll these two, huh? One time, why not? Ah, unfortunate. Miasma kills snipers here, which is nice. Put this here, pass the turn. And then Whirl, do your thing. Whirl. Nice work. Okay. Tarantus, huh? Listen, hey. Eccentric, you don't look so good today, buddy. How about you take the day off? How about we bring in, I don't know, maybe the strongest red in the game. How about that real quick? The strongest red with some great items. I actually don't want to play Siphon here because I want to be able to consistently pair off of Sorcerer, I think, here. We don't have many pair triggers otherwise. Not a lot of 3-peppers on this one. So I think it's actually a no Siphon angle here, which is kind of weird, but I think it's the right play. Beyond that, not much else to say here, I don't think. I should probably put Tract on someone else, I'm realizing here too. Let's put it on Doctor. Doctor's a very important character. We have to keep them safe, and we definitely should not have it. Definitely shouldn't have it on the character who is destined to die to the Tarantus, so yeah. Let's move that around a little bit. We'll stop making that mistake for once. Well, that's nice. Heavy doesn't look that good to me here. I'd rather get the Cleanse Shield here for Whirl. There we go. Sometimes, folks, sometimes it is just that easy. Okay, it's not maximizing our reroll value here with Sorcerer, but it is a lot of good rolls here. I kind of just want to hold on to, I think. That's pretty good. Killing every spider, neutralizing the Tarantus attack, and then having some mana left over. To me, pretty good turn. Okay, try again. I believe we have lethal here, correct? Yeah, we have lethal by a lot. There we go. Goodbye, Tarantus. I'll miss you. Gauntlet is just kind of fine. It's not bad. Deadly Bolt I like a lot here, though. Deadly Bolt, to me, seems very strong on this one. Okay. Ooh, what am I doing? You know what I could do, which I don't like? We could do this. I think it's not worth it, but it is kind of funny. Looking at the Siphon again, there is some value there that we are missing. There is a potential play. I'd rather get like a Cleave here on Whirl, I think. You know, I'll actually take the Cleave Shield looks pretty good here. I'll actually take these. We can take this one a little bit slower, a little bit more defensive today. Okay, let's lock all these in. What I'm seeing here is maybe like this into heal here, into shield there, into like a cleave here, poison, miasma here, defensive burst, I guess. I think it's fine. I don't know. It's a lot of damage, folks. It is a lot of damage. I'll take these. I'll take this too here. It kills the Fanatic, which is nice. Okay. Surely this is a good set of rolls. Cleave into kill you. Into Miasma kills you both and Sorcerer lives. There we go. Nice. Okay. Very good. Fencer looking pretty good here. Captain not looking bad either. I think I'll take Captain. I think Captain will just hold Thread and Standard pretty well. Right? Like we get the shield size both getting +1 is nice. Everything getting +1 is nice. Like that seems pretty good to me. Let's go next. Okay, they hate the Gambler. They dislike him a great deal. This seems pretty good to me. There's no way to trigger the chain here, tragically. Right, but we can do this. Hit into hit. Yeah, that'll do it, folks. GG, nice try. Charged Hammer. Charged Hammer, not terrible on Doctor to get rid of that Nova side. I'm pretty okay with that. Boarhide's pretty good too. But like, I don't know. I like the hammer here when you're getting rid of like a horrible left side. And it does mean we can take Roulette if we see it as well. If we see Roulette here, that's nice as well. I'll redirect this over to the Paladin. That seems fine for the time being too. Okay, Paladin, it's hammer time, buddy. This is what you're meant for. You were destined for this moment. This is actually pretty decent too. I'll take that. Ooh, let's try this. Nice, huge. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we can go defensive burster to take out the illusion. I'd rather just do that, I think, here, though. Oh, no, actually... Yeah, this actually works better. Yeah, that's lethal. Thank you, Deadly Bolt. Very cool. Dragon should not be very tough for us. My gut tells me to go Dancer, because we can use Dancer for reroll support on Sorcerer. Is there, like, a really good line for Agent here? Not that I can see, really, that makes sense. See, I'm gonna go Dancer on this one. Although we do lose the dodge. It's important that we are losing the dodge on Dancer, but that shouldn't matter too much. I'm just looking, just thinking. I think we go no sack of mana at this point. You know what? Here, have a tincture. Okay, a little bit of poison coming in, but we should not have too much trouble with that, I think. Maybe I can get a cleanse shield here off of the paladin. Yes, we can. Shit's easy for a guy like me. And I do really like the rampage here. We can roll. It's not that important. Okay, I'll lock in here. That's fine. That's good enough for me. Put the heal here. And then we can go shield. Miasma. Oh, Miasma fucking killed already. Shit. Then let's actually do liquor then. Let's do liquor here. Into this. Into this, into this. There we go. And then poison. Okay. AoE damage, not even remotely close to being scary here, honestly. Fucking come in with the fucking hammer, dude. Love that. Okay. Hit for a Billy. That is just lethal with burst, right? There you go. The easiest dragon fight of all time. Crazy speed run there. We did, you know, listen, we risked it for the Iron Heart. And we were rewarded with, like, the best item in the game for it, which is pretty funny. I've had a lot of runs where I'm just, like, saying, wouldn't it be cool if we saw this item and then we just see that item, man? It is neat when you just are gifted with clairvoyance like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Come check out the stream. It should be cool. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.